Hot lunch.
Hot lunch that's what I look forward to every Thursday.
I know.
mean,
Yeah, yeah, hot lunch. I forgot about that.
Hot lunch. You know, I heard they have Chick-fil-A now.
Hot lunch was always a big thing to look forward to. We had it back then.
Absolutely looked forward to hot lunch.
Not having to wake up and pack a lunch because lunch was
lunch
there,
was there,
waiting in line,
it was ready.
all the choices.
You just had to do your slip, which we were terrible at because, I don't know, for some odd reason, every time we take that folder home, we would give it to our mom, and because she was so busy, would like go under her pile of papers.
We used to have the sloppy joes at hot lunch, which were always a huge hit. And I know the moms used to come in and bring in brownies, homemade brownies. That was a big deal. And I think we got one soda. You could have one little 12-ounce Coke or something with your lunch, which was pretty cool back then. You know, I didn't get much soda at home. So yeah, it was good. It was good. I love hot lunch. Always something to look forward to.
Roy Rogers, one Thursday.
Yes, I did with a group of women. Yeah, we started, and it was like every other Thursday. And it was just like the traditional hot lunch. And now, now we have Wendy's and Chick-fil-A.
So back in the day, it was just basically sloppy joes and hot dogs.
Sloppy joes, hot dogs, pizza, and then like the chips and drinks. And then we would take cash every Thursday. That's how the kids would pay. We didn't have these, like, you do it, and what else? Oh, and it's still the cupcakes. Each class made their treats. So
it really hasn't changed that much.
That really hasn't changed.
And you would get, I guess, Doritos. They would have Shasta, hot dogs, sloppy joes, and I think pizza got introduced maybe in the 4th grade. They had pizza, and then cupcakes.
But it wasn't a regular hot lunch. We usually brought our own lunches, and we would have the milk. Apparently there weren't enough refrigerators for the milk, and so sometimes the milk would get delivered that day, and you were just hoping it stayed cool enough that it hadn't gone bad by the time lunch came around.
The chips were 25 cents. I think cupcakes were 5 cents.
We always used to just fill out the slips, and my mom would always be like, remember your budget? And I'm like, this lady must not know. It's hot lunch. I'm just going to check
off the burgers, the fries, that I like. Everything from every place they were going to order from.
You just got in line, you got your food, sat with your friends. And I loved it when you were an 8th grader, you got all the extra food. So I was like, finally, our year. Like, this is what it feels like to be important.
8th grade.
And one thing that the hot lunch taught me was that's how I learned how to have a diet. For some odd reason, when we had Wendy's hot lunch, I was always ordering a salad and nuggets. That's how I moderated my food. But when it was like the homemade hot lunch with the sloppy joes,
oh my goodness, those sloppy
Rice
joes.
Krispies and the brownies, I was like,
the mothers or whichever parents made those sloppy joes, they really put their fists into it because
God bless them, because
I'm trying to think who got the recipe. I think it was Mary Teresa Lynott, and we would come up here early and cook it, and I think they still have the same sort of pots we use now. Right. It's really, it's a secret recipe.
It was so nice because it brought everybody into one place where you got to all eat in the big gym.
And we also would help like the lower grades. So like 4th grade would help.
But you had a buddy class.
Yeah, so you would always help. So it was kind of like you're kind of showing them like being role models for them. So that was nice.